So in this video, we're going to go from this, hey, this doesn't do anything anymore, to this. Sweet! Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take this lid off. There's a little catch right here. Okay, so there's a little string right here, a little cord. You need to just pop that out right here. And then that'll raise it up. And we'll remove these 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Remove the catch, so it's up and out. See, there's a little knot right there. Okay. And next, remove these screws. 1, 2, and these are Phillips, by the way. 3, and number 4. Okay, now we just simply get the console lid out of the way. Next, we'll remove two T20 screws right here. There's that one. And here's this one. There we go. Okay, now just grab the bottom and pull. Like so. Next, unplug the 2 connectors. One for the auxiliary power. And you guys can't see that one. Okay, one for the auxiliary power, which is right here. And push this in, pull that out. And there's a little keeper there. Take that out. Okay, now that we've got this out, I'm inside. Simply just need to take these 4 screws off right here. 2, 3, 4. This part will pull out, and then the next step will be to make a bracket. I made mine out of steel. And just cut a little funky. And you'll see in a minute when I place this in here so it will clear these screws correctly. The top 2 screws are flush, the bottom 2 are pushed up, as you can see from this right here. That's why I cut this like this, so it can go inside, and then I'll have a little clip that comes down and hits it. Or of course you can just, if you got a sheet metal brake, you can bend it up and have it meet up to that. Okay, so next we're going to take these off. 1 screw. 2. 3. And number 4. Okay, so again, you can see right here where it drops down a little bit. So you'll either need to do like I did and just notch it out, and then I'll put a bracket down there that'll hold it, or you can bend the sheet metal the proper length and everything and have it come up to that height. Alright, so I'm going to mount this on here. As you can see, I've already cut it. It has not been painted or drilled or anything yet, so I'm going to mount it real quick, and then I'll mark it as to what the face looks like. And I'm doing this unpainted, so then I can just paint over the marks, clean them up and everything, and not have to worry about that showing in the project when I'm done. So, put that screw right there. So, this one right here. Like so. And now, as you can see, we've got a nice flush mount right here. So I'll go ahead and mark this. So just go around it. Oh, by the way, a helpful hint here. Sharpie. In case you got some little kids that happen to get a little bit of Sharpie on the leather, or maybe a little sloppy around here, guess what? Dry erase cleaner will take it right off. So now I can go back here and take this back off. Like so. Alright, so now I can just go in and measure everything out. I'll mark it so everything's nice and straight. So these have been punched already. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. This is center line. And so now I'm just going to use my hole saw to drill that out. Go. Okay, so there it is, assembled, mocked up. Now I need to clean it up a little bit. Okay, so I actually used a relay here because of the amperage that's involved. The switch is only able to handle like 3 amps, 3 to maybe 5 amps. So I used a relay, so that won't be an issue. The USB ports each have their own fuse that goes to it. So basically I've got it set up so when you push the button here, it's disconnected right now of course, so when you push the button, these will light up, this will light up when it's on, and then push the button and it will not be lit. So next is installing it into the truck, and just simply have to wire positive and negative to the existing wiring harness in the truck. Alright, so go out to the truck and let's install it. So next, just going to put that in. Like so. Of course, leave the screws loose until you get all of them started, then tighten them down. Like so. Okay. There we go. So next I need to wire it. Mount the relay right there. There we go. Okay, next we need to tie into power source. Let me check this real quick. Okay, there we go, 11.6. So this one right here is the hot, and this one right here is the ground. Okay, so I tapped into the power outlet in the console, and that flows through fuse 11, which is a 25 amp fuse, which I've already pulled. I pulled it so I can solder on the positive and not worry about any issues with it. Or of course you can pull the negative ground cable. I pulled the fuse just so I wouldn't have to reset all the radio presets and everything. Okay, so tapped into the wires here. Again, the 25 amp power outlet, Soldered it, heat shrunk it, and then wrapped it with some black tape to try to resemble the factory. So next, hopefully all I got to do is plug it in to the power outlet, because I still like to have it available. This wire here, the old factory harness, I'm going to just kind of tie up, leave it here. Something there. Put it back. Sure nothing's poking out. Okay. Okay. Right here, fuse number 11 needs to be pulled, or again the battery negative battery cable. Close that back up. There's where the fuse box is. And there we go. 4 USB outlets and a little power switch. It's all backlit. Okay, so you may notice another mod right here. I took out the CD changer. That video will be posted on YouTube as well. So continue to put this back together. Alright, let's put the lid back on now. 4 Phillips screws. Boom, 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 boom. Get those back in. Put the cord back in. Put the cord back in. Like so. Turn it on. There we go, it's charging. If you like this video, please select like and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to it. Maybe there'll be something else up there that you like. Thank you for watching.